it is me, Mary Ann from New Jersey. It is a beautiful morning here in New Jersey. Right now it is cloudy. This afternoon we will have storm. So I don't need to water the plants this morning because later the storm is going to water these plants. And I'm just going to walk around the garden this morning because I think I have some vegetables that are ready to. All right, everyone, and I think we will have our first eggplant today because this plant here has a fruit that is ready. This is a millionaire hybrid eggplant, and this is about 6 inches, which is the perfect size for harvest. So let's cut this. Snip, snip. There we go. Look at this. It is beautiful, very dark, not very long eggplant. I don't like too long eggplant. Perfect size. Let's put in the basket. This plant here, no fruit. But this another one here, I have one that is ready. This is a Nanica eggplant. And it's a perfect size. It's about 6 inches in length again. Look at that. It has in there. There are 2 other small ones, but they're not yet ready. I have 2 eggplant in the basket for now. And let's continue walking. Let's see if we can find something else. Alright. Here, my volunteer tomato. Look, lots of blooms. Lots of blooms. So, this tomato plant is from the hybrid that I planted last year. So this tomato plant will not be the same as my tomato plants last year because last year was a hybrid. So I don't know what will be the taste of this tomato fruit. And here, yesterday I just tied this squash because I want this summer squash to grow up in this stake here. So because last year I let them just lie in the ground, grow in the ground, this year I'm not going to do that. So probably I will able to keep the plants healthy. But last year, even though I just let the plants grow in the ground, my plants was very healthy last year because I always prune the plants. This is our first year to grow summer squash in this stake here. So I'm excited for this. Look at the leaf. The bugs make holes in there. They were eating the leaf. The bottom I already removed the leaves because I always prune my summer squash heavily. That's how I do it. It's just my personal preference. And the plants are fine. Look at this. Bugs on top of that. Look. These are 4-line plant bugs. They are black and yellow stripes. They eat the leaves there. That's why the leaves has holes, because of these bugs. I sprayed something on this last night and I killed these bugs. And there's more here. And there's more here. Where is that? So let's continue walking. Let's see if we can find more. I have more uh, carrots here, but I don't need it right now. So my golden wax beans has lots of blooms. Look at that, lots of blooms, so exciting. It's our first year to plant this kind of beans. And here's my melon. This is honey rock melon. Lots of blooms. They are blooming. These are all honey rock melons here. I have several plants here, at least maybe 16 plants. And here's my another volunteer tomato plant. So I'm not sure what will be the taste of this fruit until the fruits are ripe. And I'm going to let this plant go up here. I have a string here so I can tie the plant going upward. And here they are. Look at the garden. My petunia flowers are pretty. Look, they're blooming. These are volunteers. I want to go up there because I think I have some beans. So let's go. We'll just walk here in the middle of the garden. And that tomatoes there, look, they're getting bigger. Alright. And my cucumber plants are not healthy. Look, they are not doing well. I don't know what happened to the leaves here. It can be a disease or bugs. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I have to pull that plants or let it grow. So let's see. It has some blooms in there. I noticed not a lot of blooms. It has some blooms. Okay, here are the beans. These are contender bush beans. And it has beans that are ready for harvest. Look at this. These are my beans. And again, these plants, there's something wrong with these plants. See the leaves. So again, I'm not sure if this is a disease, a fungus, or bugs. But I sprayed these plants with hydrogen peroxide last week. If there is a fungus in there, it will kill the fungus. And they are alright, they have already fruits that are ready for harvest. So I decided just to keep these plants. I'm not sure if I need to pull these plants soon or not. So I'm just observing these plants. But right now I have beans that are ready. So let's start. Here are the beans. I like to harvest the beans young so it is tender. I don't like chewy beans. So I have a few in this plant. Here's the bean. That's it. I have one in this plant. Not yet a lot. They're so tiny. I'm going to harvest some kale because I think I need some kale in my cooking later. Look, I have some kale. Right now it is very humid. I'm sweating. Whew, humid. And look at my basket. I have kale. I did harvest some kale like 2 days ago. And now I have more leaves. I don't have a lot of plants because most of them I pulled them out because they were no good. The plant I think had a disease. So it's humid. I have a small harvest this morning. Not that bad. And I'm going to sit down here and talk a little bit. Look at watermelon. These are crimson sweet watermelons. All of this here. These are watermelons. I'm excited for these watermelons. Hopefully they will produce fruits because I've been trying to plant watermelons for a couple of years now, and so far I just had tiny watermelon last year. I think I had 3 tiny watermelons and they were not ripe. Far from being ripe. Here's my harvest for today. I have some kale, 2 eggplant, and some beans. I'm going to saute these vegetables with olive oil, garlic maybe, and some onions. And some sauce maybe. I'm not sure, maybe some hot sauce. Thank you for coming along with me. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also, please hit that bell icon so that you will not miss any video from us. Thank you so much. Take care everyone, wherever you are, and God bless. Bye.